Hello and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. A lot has happened today between Senator Natasha and other senators. Number one is that she wrote a petition to the Legal Practitioner Committee concerning Senator Nada. You guys know, or if you don't know, Senator Nada was the ban in New York. His license to practice was taken away from him because of fraudulent and fraud issues, and now in Nigeria he is as a senator. So she wrote to them to investigate him. Secondly, is that the Senate Committee on Ethics finally, we have finally started the Natasha's case investigation of Natasha's case, and something happened during the committee today, during the investigation committee today. Ezekwesili, Ezekwesili, and senator representing Ebonyi State. What is his name? Somebody Nwebonyi. They were both in heated argument. I'll see you the video later of this video. And another thing happened today. Justice Egwat, the judge presiding in High Court Abuja, today removed himself from seeing or trying the case between Akpabio and Natasha. According to him, I'll still read it out in full, or this just briefing of what happened today. Somebody said Egwato na to Egwu. But I guess he doesn't want to stain his integrity, and his reason for moving it is based on allegation from Akpabio's team saying that he's compromised, that he's going to be biased in the case. Remember, Justice Egwato was the same justice that gave injunction to the Senate Committee on Ethics that told them to halt trying Senator Natasha till after her petition on sexual harassment is being heard. But guess what? Senator Neda and the rest of them heading the Senate committee, they went ahead and still probed Senator Natasha that led to them giving her 6 months suspension. It's funny, but let's look into the heated argument that was between Ezekwesili and Nwebonyi. Guys, I love the way how being maintained her stills, and the other person was shouting like a now before we move forward, let's read this. I want to read out this thing to you guys. Suspended Senator Natasha Akpoti-Uduaghan has petitioned the Legal Practitioner Disciplinary Committee calling for an investigation into Edo lawmaker Neda Emasuen. She accuses him of disobeying a court ruling and concealing his criminal past, including a New York disbarment from INEC. Her petition received on Monday references a People Gazette report that revealed that Emasuen lost his law license in May 2010 for allegedly misappropriating client funds. She claims he failed to disclose this on his INEC EC9 form, depriving Nigerians of crucial information. Despite his past, Emasuen now chairs the Senate Committee on Ethics, a role Akpoti-Uduaghan says demands unimpeachable integrity. She also accuses him of ignoring a court order that protected her from Senate disciplinary. Guys, I told you guys that they gave injunction. The same judge, Justice Obiore Egwat, gave them injunction not to go ahead with the trial of senator, but they went ahead. So that is the same thing that she mentioned in her plea here. On March 5th, Justice Obiore Egwat barred the Senate from penalizing her. However, Emasuen, I don't know if I'm pronouncing this name very well, dismissed the ruling. insisting the legislature was independent. The next day, he recommended her 6 month suspension. Akpoti-Uduaghan argues this violates legal ethics, which requires respect for court ruling. Report also alleges that Emerson was linked to a major US bank fraud before relocating to Nigeria for politics. Imagine the kind of people that we have in politics. Now, guys, before we move ahead, let's read this thing. This one too is very, very important. Justice Obiora Egwatu of Federal High Court Abuja has recused himself from the case filed by the senator representing Kogi Central District, Senator Natasha Akpoti-Uduaghan. At the proceedings on Tuesday, Justice Egwatu announced his decision to withdraw from the matter after the usual court appearance. He cited the allegation of bias from the third defendant. In this case, the third defendant is Senator Akpabio as the major reason for his decision. Let's move down. It was gathered that the Senate President had expressed a lack of confidence in the ability of the court to do justice on the matter. Hence, the reason for the development. Justice Egwatu further added that the case file will be returned to the Chief Judge of the Federal High Court, Justice John, for reassignment to another judge. So, guys, he heard it here why he is withdrawing from the case. He's withdrawing from the case because Akpabio and his team said he's biased, that he's going to compromise the thing, he's going to win because that was the same justice that gave injunction to the Senate Committee on Ethics and Privileges. I'm so much happy that they finally decided to set up a committee to investigate the sexual harassment between Natasha and Senator Akpabio. I'm happy as Akpabio is in the front line of it because she was among the people that said this injustice must not be sustained. It must not be sustained, and I'm happy. Another heartbreaking or shocking thing that I discovered yesterday, actually, but I couldn't come online to say it, is the fact that the last video that I did here yesterday about some Kogi people going to submit petition in INEC office regarding the calling back of Natasha as Senate President. Meanwhile, Natasha appeared in public yesterday that those people they went to submit to INEC. Can we just take a brief look at what Natasha said to her people?
It's by the grace of God. It is by the grace of God. And I stand here before all of you as your senator.
Moving ahead to that same woman, what is her name? Charity Ijese. God, guys, can you believe that this girl was actually working for and still working for Yahaya Bello and the current governor of Kogi State? Hey, girl. When I discovered that yesterday, I was in shock. And I'm like, because in that my video, I said something in that my video that I don't think this woman can end well, because I kind of was asking myself, what could make somebody to invest this kind of energy? Like, you're investing the kind of energy to recall her, instead of investing that same energy to make sure that she's being heard, she's being given fair hearing in the Senate because of what she is, the allegation she has been throwing on Akpabio. That was why I said women supporting women in the mud. She is a special advisor to the sitting governor of Kogi State, and the sitting governor of Kogi State is APC member. Now tell me, how is somebody that is the APC member come and be saying we voted for her, therefore we are recalling her back? On what ground, madam? You are APC, she is PDP. And they said they've gotten 250,000 signatures that is being required to call Natasha back. And I'm like, the calculation is not even calculating, because the number of people that voted PDP, voted APC, and voted other party during the senator election wasn't even summing up. It wasn't summing up. So we they get the extra people to now, hey God. And some videos online to pop in where people were, how people were in war room and how they were getting those fake forged signature to recall her. And the worst is that there's this other doctor, the so-called doctor. She even just, I don't want this video to be long. If not, I would have showed this video of the doctor. I will show her face probably, but I've not leaved the trash that she said, because I keep saying that, saying trash. And I'm like, okay, doctor, I am saying all this thing. I went to her profile because someone tagged her in that video. I went to her profile, and guess what? The picture she used as her profile picture is a picture of the current sitting governor of Kogi State. So the woman herself, the doctor, the so-called doctor herself, that is gathering people are saying that recalling Natasha, is also APC, just like that foolish woman that is dark. Somebody said her mouth is like a shovel, and I agree with the person. So all of them from A to Z are APC. And guess what? When I was doing more research about this whole thing, it happens that most people that came out and supporting the recalling of Natasha are APC, and they keep writing on their caption and both in the comment section of all of the posts. The game is the game. What's that? Game is the game. No, you know that you are playing games, right? Shame on you people. Shame on you people. And the worst is the women that are joining them and do that rubbish. Thank you for watching. Give this video a thumbs up, don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.